my change. My change. That's my name of my channel. Well, no, it's my nickname actually. I'm feeling fucking great. How about you guys? I've had an amazing Christmas. It's not over yet, too. We have Diego's sister and her husband and their two little kitties. 1-year-old Mango, Merv, his name is. Splitting image of Diego. Oh my God, crazy. And a 3-year-old Luana. So it's very exciting to have some little ones in the house. They're staying over tonight. So that's very exciting. They're probably about to arrive to my house right now, but I am prioritizing the fact that I need to get some movement in. Today we're having another Christmas lunch. Yes, another Christmas lunch. Can you believe it? It's the 28th. Is it 27th? It's the 27th. The 27th. Otherwise, if it's 28th, I just missed the sauces. 5 questions with the sauce. I'm on that tomorrow. About this time. Actually, in an hour's time. Which will be 7 a.m. in Brisbane time, 8 a.m. in Victoria and New South Wales. I am on the Source 479. I don't know. I can't remember his channel name. The Source, you know the Source. Doran from Maui, me mate. So anyway, that's tomorrow. But this morning, we're going to do some movement because we are doing Holiday 100, where basically we walk 100 kilometers over the holiday season. Why? Why not? But the real why is the pudge. Let's be honest. Let's be talk. Let's be talk. Can't even talk. Let's be. I mean, I should be walking right now, but here I am. I'll tell you why. It looks cold outside, guys. Look at it. Look at it. It looks like it's going to rain. It's not very inviting. It doesn't look very inviting. And I'm just going to drink my green juice while I'm in the car, so that way we can just hit the beach, do our jumping for joy, and go walking. So what is Holiday 100, Dora? Stop your fucking gabbling. Holiday 100 is basically walking 100 kilometers over the Christmas season. So the Christmas season for me is personally Christmas Eve, the 24th, to the first day of the year. So I divided 100 hours or 100 Ks, kilometers, by 9 days. That works out to be 11.11 kilometers. Now, for you people in the northern hemisphere that use meters, no, what do you guys use? Miles. Miles. It is 62 miles over the holiday period. Doesn't sound the same, does it? 62 holiday. Holiday 100. Holiday 62. Yeah, holiday 62. Sounds all right. I am doing holiday 62, which is 9 days divided by 62 is 66.9 miles. 6.2. Oh my God. Why can't I talk this morning? 6.9 miles. Let me just drink this, okay? Will I need a jumper this morning? It says it's 21 degrees outside. Crap. That is cold. I'm in Southeast Queensland, sorry. I forgot to say that. I'm Australian, if you didn't get my accent. 21! Wowzers! Yesterday was like 31. That's a huge drop in temperature. That's crazy. I actually might need a jacket, guys. I have a rain jacket and a umbrella in my backpack because the first day I did Holiday 100, I got caught in the rain. So then I just had to wait for half an hour and then I could walk again. And then the next day, I got caught in the rain again. I don't learn lessons. And I had to run back to the car. I don't run, I walk. Okay, now we're trying not to get a copyright. I just see there's 3 people watching. Hello, I don't bite. Sometimes I do, but special people get bitten. Okay, so I've got some green juice. I'm not selling anything, guys, but I love to do this in the car, right? I like to dance. If you ever watch my channel, on my shorts, there's always a Dancing with Dora on a Wednesday. There was a Dancing with Dora Christmas. So we go shake, rattle, and roll. Because you got to shake this stuff up, right? Shake, rattle, and roll. But, that's boring. So let's play Radio Roulette. Ready? but we can't have the songs on too long, otherwise we get a copyright, because I do this all the time. And I've just made 2 people run away. That's good. No, doesn't work. No, because I must have Bluetooth on. Let me have a look. Hey, Mike, how you going? Just give me a second, Mike. Am I there still, Mike? Am I still there? Am I still here, Mike? Am I here? Am I? I think I am. I just have to turn off my Bluetooth, so then I can do radio roulette. All right, ready? Radio roulette. Gotta have some movement. I mean, I'm about to go walking, but I like to dance, and I like a little bit of music. Ready? Far away. Okay. Oh. Tanium. That's David Guetta, my mate. David Guetta. Woo. Okay, another song. I don't sing. Okay, no.
High demand for services over this festival.
Nah, we want to dance. It's like I'm in a disco. Woo! There's 3 good songs. Oh, this is a good song. I am so getting copyright. We are being right. Don't take me from this life. Way far away. Okay, stop, Dora, stop. Hey, Bo, how you going? Sorry, guys, I needed that. I love dancing. Mike knows. Hands up, Mike, you know. Dancing is so good for your soul. I love music, and those 3 songs were really good. I was having a problem trying to figure out which song to listen to, but then if you listen to it too long, then you get a copyright. I probably still get a copyright. All right, guys, I'm putting off it is 10 degrees colder than it was yesterday. So I'm putting off going outside. I'm eating my hair because it's cold. I've been complaining about it's been warm. Holy shit, guys, look at this. It's overcast. It says it's 21 degrees. What the hell? Okay, Dora, man up. Just get there. Okay, let me just drink this, okay? Then I'll man up, okay? So, Bo, how are you? So, Mike, HMHS Britannic is my friend Bo from, he's from, oh my God. He's from Tasmania. Aussie, oi. Merlin, hello Merlin. Yes, I am Australian. Are you Australian? Aussie, oi. I'm in southeast Queensland. We're about to go walking, guys. All right, that's done. We need water. Oh, I need to scull some water. I think somebody went down the wrong way. Oh, that's better. Whew, okay. All right, we need water and electrolytes. Even though it's overcast, I'm probably going to need this because it's windy out here. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Ooh, it's cold. I'm sooking. All right. We got a backpack. We have a hat. We've got things. All right, let's go. Okay, let's put you down. Put me down for a second, guys. I'm just going to close everything up. All right, backpack. Backpack on. Close. Let's go. So we're in southeast Queensland, a place called Redcliffe, and we are going to do a jumping for joy because, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Oh, the air. The wind is actually really, really nice. I don't know if you can hear me, but this is fucking awesome. Look how beautiful this ocean is. Okay, backpack down, tripod. Okay guys, we're going to walk. It's probably going to rain on us, but we are prepared today. We have a rain jacket, we have an umbrella, we have the energy. We just did our thank you, the universe. That's when I put my hands up in the air like that. That means thank you, universe. Thank you, Allah. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you, God. Thank you, my angels in the sky that look after me. Thank you for giving me this new day. It is 6:12 a.m. in the morning on, I think it's Saturday. I don't know what day it is. Okay. We need these. So Mike's got here. I hope to have your video out tomorrow. I'm missing one view. I need to try to get today. Okay, so guys, Mike Adventure Sparks is my fellow adventurer from Minnesota, and he is going to make a video talking about, when you don't have when you're living in a camper trailer, staying in a camper trailer, a camper van, that, if you don't have a bathroom, what do you do? So that is a very interesting question. So that will be on Mike Adventure Sparks, who's in the chat. Hopefully his video will be out tomorrow. So that'd be very interesting. I'd love to know. So guys, you can see it's very windy. Very, very windy. Yeah, beach to myself, pretty much. It is very windy. There's a fish and chip shop here and a coffee shop that are open. So all your early regulars are out and about getting coffee. Yeah, I'm not the only nut, getting some movement in the morning. It is a bit chilly, guys. Down for it though. This is good. If you've been watching me for the last couple of days, I've been walking it's quite hot. And I've been walking early too, just to get, so it hasn't been so hot, but it's still been really warm. Oh God, someone's smoking. Never good when you're trying to be really healthy and you're walking and you're getting some movement and then you get a big cough of smoke into your mouth from smokers. But anyway, they've got to smoke somewhere, don't they? So in Australia, you actually can't smoke in cafes and pubs anymore. You actually have to go outside to a designated area, which I'm down for. Nothing worse than having a beautiful dinner or, having a nice wine at a bar and then the person next to you is smoking. I know in Europe you can still smoke. It's going to start raining, guys. It is about to start raining. This is going to make it fun. How am I going to do a live holding an umbrella? And you know what I think I forgot to do is bring my cap. Who cares? Doesn't matter, guys. I'm not going to complain. Let's just keep on walking. So, guys, I am walking 100 kilometres, which is 62 miles over the Christmas holiday season. That is my goal. And if you average that out, there's 9 days from Christmas Eve to the first day of January. Divide 62 miles by 9 or 100 kilometres by 9. I am walking 11.11
kilometres average, or 6.9 miles average a day. So the first day I did this, I ended up walking more than my average. That was very smart, Dora, very, very smart, because the next day was Christmas Day. Even though I did go out walking on Christmas Day twice, the first morning I was a little bit sidetracked because Diego and I built a sandcastle, a sandman or snowman on the beach. And that video, guys, I posted that video. It's done really well. It wasn't really the post, it wasn't really about the snowman, but it was really about going for a swim on Christmas Day. That's done really well so far. I can't believe it. Not really, I mean, like, it's not viral like Mike's camper van viral. I'm so happy for that, mate. Hopefully this video does just as well, mate. I actually think it will. Trust me, people love toilet talk. They might not like to admit it. I just admit it and dance in it, right? So a lot of people that, if they follow me, they know that I have this weird thing about talking about toilets. I don't know why it's weird, because everyone has to have toilet functions. I mean, you know, we all do number ones and we all do number twos. It's just a natural part of life. So I tend to dance in toilets a lot. I should become a toilet reviewer. Is that a thing? Hey Bill, how you going? 4 days, it's still foggy. Is it still foggy? Holy shit. Wow, okay. Yeah, it's very, very windy here. This is how I'm walking along, because it is so windy. So guys, permission to turn off this live, because it is really annoying. I'm sure it is annoying. But anyway, if you turn the volume down, because I'm talking right into the microphone. I'm trying to cut out the wind. It's not easy. But when I get up at the top here, I'll get behind trees and stuff, it'll be less. Okay, I'll give you an idea. Option A, keep on walking along here. Option B is to walk over across the road on the path. It might be less windy over there. Choose your own adventure, guys. Stay here or cross the road and go on the path. What do you want, guys? Oh, no, it will, Mike. Trust me. I did a video on using a bidet in Taiwan. That video went well. I mean, again, I didn't edit it. Just like you didn't edit it, and it's just, you just chuck it out there, right? And see what happens. B or next option. Okay, alright, crossing the road. This is for you, Mike. Sorry, this is for you, Bill. Bill, I like you, Bill, and I want to look after you. So I'm crossing the road, and you can actually already tell it's actually better. There you go, Bill, you made a great call. The next option was to bloody turn the live off, to be honest, because it was getting a little annoying. And I can walk along freely now, guys. Thank you, Bill, for that. Sometimes, you know, you need someone else to answer the question, because sometimes you're just too far in the question. Like, yeah, here I am, and I'll just walk along, you know. But yeah, this is so much better. Thanks, Bill. We're still at the beach. Right. Oh, look at this, guys. You know how we did a video the other day about rock painting? Someone's painted all these rocks. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. That is like little ladybugs. That's really cool. Really cool. Oh, the cherries are cool. Where's my friend Kathleen? She'd love this. Oh, SpongeBob. Redcliffe Rocks. I had no idea that was a thing. Okay, I'm going to screenshot that. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that is really cool. Hello.
Hello, I'm Frank, the rock snake. Add a painted rock to see how long I can get. Oh, okay. So this is a disability company. I used to actually work with them. This is a magic block of land, right? This block here is literally across the road from the beach. This was donated, and it snakes around a little bit. It's quite a big property. It's a disability company, and they do such a great. Okay, I'm going to keep on talking, guys, but they do such a good thing. It's like a respite centre, so for young adults that have disabilities. So obviously, mum and dad working, looking after their child with quite a complex disability can be really quite, taxing. So they take them to that place through the day. So it's like respite for the day. And, they get to, hang out with other people and friends, and they do outings, but they actually have a sensory room there. So they have people who suffer from autism. Look, guys, I'm not anyone, I'm just talking about my experience with working with people with disabilities. And I'm not clinically taught or anything like that. It's just I've experienced it through working with people with autism and on the spectrum. But people on the spectrum and autism, they can have sensory overload. So really loud noises can really annoy them. Bright lights, feel. Yeah, they have lots of different, their senses are really overloaded. So, and they might not have all of them. They might just have one sensor. Like one of the clients that I work with at the moment, he doesn't have autism, but he has some of the traits of autism where noise, really loud noises can really set him off. He doesn't go crazy when he hears the noises, but it just hurts his eardrums. So he loves dance music like I do. So he tends to put headphones on to just block out a bit of the noise, but he can still hear the beat. So they have a sensory room there where basically if someone's in a wheelchair or whatever your abilities are, you can go in there and you can feel the walls. One room they've got walls with it's all soft and padded, and it's so beautiful. You go in there, you touch the walls, and it's just really soothing. And then you've got another room that's got pretty lights, and it's low tones, so it's just very relaxing. It's really, really beautiful. So that block of land is actually worth a lot of money, right across the road from the beach. And is it called the Masonic? I don't know. There's a religious group. It was owned by some kind of religious group, and they donated it. Isn't that beautiful? So they donated the land to this organisation to use as a disability respite centre. So it's really, really beautiful. And they do a rock thing. So I was talking about rock painting only 2 weeks ago with my friend Kathleen. And Mike, you were interested in the rock painting too, weren't you, Mike? I don't know if Mike's still there. Mike, are you still there? Calling Mike. Did you see the rock painting? I don't think you did because you haven't commented. Because I know that, Mike, you were quite interested in the rock painting too. Oh, I love this picture, guys. Look at this, Matt. No, sorry, Matt. Bill. Isn't this a beautiful... That's a dugong. I've never seen a dugong, but there are some out here. There's only, there's not many of them around in the left. Lovely dolphin. We still see them out there. And we got turtle. So all of those are found in Moreton Bay, across the road from me. I've seen dolphins, I've seen turtles. I've yet to see a dugong. Dugong are really hard to see. They call them sea cows. They're like a dolphin, but a cow size. Really weird. I have seen them in a zoo or an aquarium thing, but I don't like to remember them that. Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? That's a frangipani. A pink frangipani. Just going to the yard to steal one of their flowers. You don't see many pink frangipanis, but that's really, really powerful. Look at the colour of that. Mother Nature, hey? Mother Nature, that's amazing. Beautiful. Now, this is another weird bit of land, guys. I don't know the story here, okay? It's private property. It has you see how it's got a cross there? It's at the back there, it's got a cross. I don't know who owns this land. I think it's got something to do with the church. No one lives there officially,
but it's kind of like people leave stuff there. Someone's there right now, but it'll be closed up in a couple of hours. I don't know what the story is. Oh, look at that, isn't that pretty? We'll put that there. Look at that, Mother Nature. Isn't that a beautiful little Christmas tree? Imagine that's a Christmas tree. So this is definitely a better choice, Bill. Saved your ears, and I can freely move my hands. That'd be nice, hey? Living right there on a balcony, looking at the ocean. This is where the sun rises in the morning. Today, it didn't rise. It's still sleepy. Can I just say, guys, I had the best sleep last night. Best sleep. I know guys are probably like, what the hell is she rabbiting on about? If you haven't noticed, my walks are like, I just walk and I talk. If someone doesn't ask me a question, I'm just going to rattle on about something, right? So I'm just going to tell you about my sleep. How did you guys sleep last night? I know it's the afternoon for a lot of you guys, so it's a bit weird, but I'm in Australia. I just woke up and I had a great sleep and I want to talk about it. I went to bed early. That's it. Isn't that interesting? If you go to bed early, you have a good sleep. Oh, look, these guys have got a spa in their front yard. It's starting to lightly shower. I think it's trying to rain, but it hasn't made its mind up yet. It hasn't made its mind up completely. Now, when I want to train for going up hiking, up mountains, I do this square. So it goes up there, around the block, up, down. It's quite a steep little hill. And then on the other side, it's quite steep going down. So that's kind of like the steepest hills in Redcliffe. So when I'm training for when I'm going to do hiking for, more than one day, I do that kind of exercise a few times just to get a little bit more fitter. Because when you're hiking, you're going up and down mountains a lot, right? And I do a lot of flat walking. So the beach walking I do is obviously flat, no dirt. And the walk I'm doing right now is flat, pretty flat. So, it's different terrain when you're hiking, right? So you're using different muscles. So that is what I do to get some extra training in. The Red Dolphin Seafood Shop. They do really good hamburgers here, guys. And they say there, do not feed the birds. Don't feed the birds. Don't feed the seagulls. Don't feed anything. Are they open? Are they open today? Oh. They'll be busy today. Though, maybe not. The weather's not very great. So when the weather's not great, people don't come to the beach, right? It's a cute little... Oh, look at the dog. Hello, puppy. I love looking into people's houses. I'm a bit of a voyeurist. So that is the Scott's Pavilion, bathing pavilion. It's probably one of the oldest buildings in Redcliffe. I'm glad they've kept it going. This family here are nautical. I know the sun. That's kind of some kind of thing from a boat. Don't know what, but something. Alright, across the road, guys. Okay, so we've got a shipwreck coming up, so we might go walk to the shipwreck. Can someone tell me if they're in the chat that I am still good? I'm still live? Because I can never tell if I'm live or not live. I'm good. No, I think that you said that ages ago. Bill, am I good still? Am I still good? Calling Bill. Am I still good? Am I still good? I would have to walk through here. Feels like I'm in the bush, and I always see the bush turkey. He's always here. Always make a joke about, Christmas lunch turkey. We'd never eat you. Poor thing. But it just feels like you're in the bush here. Okay, cool. Thank you, Bill. All right. Love these trees, Bill. These are gum trees, and they're just beautiful. Look at the colours. Just amazing. So big. So beautiful. So beautiful. And the birds love the trees here. Windy again, guys. Not that windy though. I'm trying to see if I can show you a rainbow lorikeet. I can hear them. They're the beautiful birds with rainbow feathers. They really are just beautiful, but they've got the beautiful sound. I'll shut up for a bit so you can hear the sound. Oh, there he is. Oh, you guys can't see them. Okay, let me go to the other side. I might better show you the colours. It's too dark, I think. Maybe not a great angle. Oh, here's another one. Oh, look there. He's coming out of a little hollow. Oh, wow. Look at that, Bill. See? You can see the colour out of that. That's a rainbow lorikeet. Oh, they just flew away. Okay, let me just... That is a big tree. That is beautiful. The energy. When you touch trees or you're just around them, there is some kind of energy about them. I don't know if you believe in that. I know it's a little bit of woo-woo, but there is something really spectacular about being around a big tree like this that's so beautiful. And it homes birds and, it's just gorgeous. I think it's something simplistic about life. If you just look at the trees and the vines, different angles, it's just beautiful. It just makes you think that life is simple, right? When we all know that life is not that simple. But if you just stop for a second to take in the energy of the tree, you can just think that life is simple. There's either a left or a right, and you follow it. Bit deep of me today. And we can hug the tree. Can we hear anything? We're going to get bitten by an ant. Honestly, something powerful about touching a tree. There really is. My dad was probably one of the original tree huggers. He loved trees and he loved being near them. He loved sitting at the root of them, just writing or reading in a book. He just thought there was something magical about them, and I think I feel the same. I might not have got it when I was younger, but I get it now. And yeah, it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Ah, there you go. I hugged it for you. You must have said that just before I hugged it. It does. It takes off. Just, you know what it does? You know what it does, Bill? It feels like the stress of my world just came off me. So you're true, yeah. Just hugging that, I felt so relaxed. for a bit of me, I was like, okay, I'm going to get bitten by a whole lot of ants because ants were like, you know, going up and down the trunk of it. I thought, fuck it, just hug the bloody tree. And it was really nice. It was really soothing. Something about, you know, soothing your nervous system, I think it's really important, right? So, Bill, at the moment you're saying that Iowa is full of fog, or where you are in Iowa is full of fog. So, like, what is the, like, temperature outside? I mean, I know it's winter, so it's got to be cold, but it's not snowing, is it? It's just got a lot of fog. Oh my God, there's a crow. There's a crow ahead of us. He's picked up something huge. He's running with it. That's a crow there, and he's carrying something big. I don't know what he's carrying. And he just dropped it into the water. Oh, this is interesting. So there's a water bucket here that the locals put out for dogs. It's also for animals too. Like, this crow is drinking the water. No, he's dropped it. No, he carried something. He dropped it into the water. This is interesting. Very interesting. So whatever he just dropped, he picked up. Oh, it's a piece of bread. That makes sense, right? He just picked that piece of bread up from the road, dragged it over here, put it into the water because it's softer. It's easier to eat then. He thinks I'm going to eat it. We'll let him go. You watch, he'll come back in a second. We come back. He's just gone up there. Let me just see if he waits for me to go. He'll come back and get it. No, maybe just wait for it to be more soggy. That's pretty smart. Very smart. Oh, he's up in the tree up there. Hold on. I can see him up there, the crow. Here we go. Here he comes back. Ready? There we go. He's come back to get his bread that is now soft. I think crows are very, very smart animals. Look, he's eating it now. See? That's smart. How smart is that? Toast is so dry, right? Putting it in water just makes it nice and soft and soggy. Just like porridge. Now he's eating it all up. Oh, he's having a good, delicious breakfast now. Smart thing. Very smart. Very, very smart. 28 Fahrenheit degrees. It's from snow melting and a dew points. Okay, so it has been snowing. So 28 Fahrenheit, that's you're nearly at, like, it's cold. It's cold. So how are you feeling, Bill? You know, the fact that you haven't seen your family, because obviously they couldn't come with all the fog, and I'm glad they didn't, because that is dangerous, driving in fog. But how do you actually feel? Are you okay? Have you talked to them on the phone? It's only pretty much me and you talking, so... Oh, it's below zero. I was kind of thinking it might be below zero. Wow, okay, it's cold. So you're not going out and hugging your trees in a hurry then, Bill? Well, it stopped raining, which is good. Well, it didn't. Good morning. No one called? What do you mean no one called? So, Bill, your family was supposed to come over. That was a plan, and they didn't even call you. I don't think that's right. What? I don't get it. Have you cooked for 5 hours? So this is the shipwreck that we're going to walk and see. The Gander used to be a warship, a gunner, the gunship, they call it. That's what it looks like now, but it's actually more deteriorated now. I'm glad you hugged a tree this morning, even though it was bloody cold and you nearly stuck to it. You know the Wayne's World? Is it World? Oh, what's that movie? I'm sure it is Wayne's World. Maybe it's not Wayne's World. There's a particular scene I'm thinking of where, I think it's Mike Myers. He sticks his tongue out on a snow. He was on one of those gondolas going up a ski field, and he sticks his tongue into it, and he gets stuck. I'm just having that kind of moment of you hugging a tree because it's so cold there. Okay, now it's starting to spit. You go barefoot all the time, yep. And no one person called, I'm disappointed in family members. Oh, I'm so sorry, Bill. Well, I'm glad we were able to say Happy Christmas to you. I mean, I know it's not a constellation prize, but at least, you know, we were here. I mean, I guess it's a time zone, like, you know, yesterday was my Boxing Day, that was your Christmas, so we were here to talk to, you know, cheer you up and, you know, laugh about you cooking for 5 hours. And we're not laughing just, you know, obviously at you, we're laughing at the fact that you were cooked for 5 hours. But not the fact that people didn't turn up. I didn't actually realise they didn't actually ring you either. Yeah, that's a bit wrong. It's really wrong. Okay, I might actually have to put my raincoat on in a second. Because... okay. I'm going to fight it, guys. I'm going to fight it. The phone will be okay. Morning. Come on, stop raining, stop raining. You can see the rain is starting to, that kind of misty kind of colour. I mean, it's nothing like your mist, Bill, but this is very peculiar for Redcliffe. This is like a winter day, like that one winter day. Our winters are pretty good here. Nothing like yours. I think we're going to take it on. We're not going to put a jacket on. We'll be all right. We're tough. We're tough. That's a beautiful dog. Love golden retrievers. Let me just clear the lens for, I don't know if you've got any, I'm sure there's some water sitting on it. These phones these days are a little bit, they're shower proof, so they can take a little rain. Oh, I'll show you in a second. I've got really cool socks on. Oh yeah, walking in the rain is actually pretty good. It's actually really good for you actually, Bill. So my late father was a massive walker. No duh, because now I'm a massive walker, right? Funny how that happens. But he used to, when it was raining, he'd go, oh yeah, this is great. He'd go put a raincoat on and go walking. Always. Absolutely loved walking in the rain. Because even everything's fresh, right? And you can smell. I wish you could smell it right now, Bill. The air feels like so fresh, and it's like, and you can just get it into your lungs. It feels really, really good. I think it's really supposed to be something good for you mentally, to like be out in like, yes. Let me cover this up again. It's supposed to be really good for you. Yeah, I guess you're earthing, like you know how you walk around barefoot. That is so good for you mentally, right? The nervous system. That's a beautiful dog. Cute dog. And like, you know, you get to touch this like the grass on your feet is so good for you, and like sand and dirt. I know a lot of, you know, precious little kids these days, oh, we can't get dirty. Oh no. And you know how it's very interesting now that we've got all these different conditions that we never used to have back in the day, right? You know, our grandparents, you know, never even heard of autism or ADHD or all the different weird, you know, there's a lot of conditions now. And I'm generalizing, guys, okay? I'm sorry if you have ADHD and autism and all those things, or you have a child with that. You know, I'm no anyone, but I'm just speculating the fact that back in the day, you know, like, let's go 100 years ago, there was no such thing as these conditions that are just multiplying as we speak. There's something in that, guys. I do think, like, you know, we're not supposed to wear shoes. I know I'm wearing shoes. But, you know, they say that, you know, technically, if you have sore back, neck, knees and all that kind of stuff, they say walk without shoes for a couple of hours of the day in the backyard, in sand or dirt on grass. It's supposed to help level out your body or something. I don't know. Google it. There's something about it. It's supposed to help you. So I've got a bung knee. So obviously I do a lot of walking, but I do try to take my shoes off and do a bit of sand walking or walking on in the backyard on grass, or when I'm gardening, I'll garden without shoes on, so I can't get down and dirty. Get your hands into the dirt. Just, you're kind of earthing yourself. There's some special energy about earth, right? Going into your body and helping it naturally, instead of all the chemicals and all the medicines that we are now filling it with. And I get it, Bill, you're a diabetic. You have to get insulin and all those kind of things into you, otherwise you will die. But I'm just talking generalised, that it's very, very easy to just reach for a pill now. I've got a headache. Okay, let's go get a pill. You know what I read the other day? That if you've got a headache, get some ice, put it in a bowl, and put your hand in ice, and just play with the ice for a couple of minutes. Apparently that's supposed to help get rid of a headache. Don't ask me how, but I thought that's worth a try, right? Instead of taking a Panadol, try to do it naturally. So I'm going to try that next time. I'll confirm, or just I'll what do you call it? Next time I have a headache, I don't have a headache very often, but if I do, I put some ice in a bowl, put my hand in it, and see what happens. Fingers just get cold, but who knows? It's worth a try, right? I think that us as humans are leaning into technology and medicines, and instead of the natural way, too much now. That the natural way is not even a thing. I mean, it is a thing. There's a movement. I'm definitely part of the movement about doing things naturally. Susan! Hey there! Oh, the Russells there. I missed them. Are they there? Oh, hello. Hey, Tanya and Emma. I completely missed you. I'm just literally crapping on about natural therapies, Hey, how are you? Did you have a good Christmas? So we have got Bill Myers in the house. I'd love everyone to say hello to Bill Myers and say happy Christmas, because Bill is in Iowa, and technically it's still Christmas there. It's still Christmas now here, right? It is the 26th in Boxing Day for Bill, and Mike's at the house there too. Mike is in Minnesota, so they're all in Boxing Day. We've got Tanya and Emma, they're in New South Wales, and we've got Susan in Victoria, and we've got Bill somewhere. Sorry, no, Bo is in Tasmania, but he was in the chat. He lurks. He's in and out, right? Oh, I forgot to show you guys the shipwreck. Completely forgot. So this is a shipwreck that was brought years ago to wreck because it was an old shooting boat in the Navy called the HMQS Gander. So over the years, bit by bit, he's falling apart. But it's pretty cool to look at. They've closed it off so you can't go play there. One day that front window will fall in. Yes, it's very windy here, guys, I know. So I'm just going to get around this corner. Look at this building, guys. Hey, Susan. There's 8 floors here. They're all penthouse apartments. And the top floor, one of my guy friends, a gay couple, married. I used to work with him. He owns the top floor. And I just happened to be walking past one day, as you do, and I saw them moving in. I went, "Oh, you're moving in?" They said, "Yeah." And I said, "Oh, okay, cool." I said, can I take a box up and have a look at your house?" So I helped take some boxes upstairs, up the lift, because obviously there's an elevator that goes all the way up to the top, and the whole top floor is theirs. It's very, very cool. I mean, that's your view. That's your view. If you would like to buy one, call Cameron Cullen. I mean, it'll only cost you, friggin' a couple of $1 million. It looks like a boat, though, like a cruise ship. Very weird. But yeah, very, very nice. Very nice upstairs. They have a little bit of mullah, just saying. Just a little. I think right now they're over in Europe having a white Christmas. Actually, how rude. How come they didn't ring me and say, how come I can't house sit? Well, actually, they did say to me, because Dora did say to them when I was up on the top level, hey, if you ever need a house sitter, and they said, that's the reason why we bought this, because we won't need a house sitter. Because no one can get up to the top, right? There's only 8 people in the building, or 8 families in the building, and it's all private and stuff. So anyway, damn it. Okay, so now it's starting to rain, guys. We did bring a raincoat and an umbrella. We haven't had to put it on yet. I'm hoping that it stops raining. It's only a shower, like just a light shower. Oh, you like the wreck? Have you not seen that wreck before, Susan? Oh, I thought I'd shown you it before. Okay, yeah, it's pretty cool, hey. Back in the day, I used to be able to climb over the fence and go down there and play around it. I mean, I wouldn't go in it. I'm not silly, because the hull at the stop. What do you call the front of a boat? Bill. What? Or anyone? What's the front of a boat called? The stern. Is it the stern? Or is that the back of the boat? I don't know. The front thing. That's the only thing that's intact still. That looks like it's going to drop any day, but it's been like that for years. So sooner or later it will drop. But yeah, I have gone down there. I reckon about 10 years ago you could get down there a little bit easier. Now they've got a big fuck off fence so that you can't get in there. Bow. That's it. The bow. Anyway, how are you, Susan? What is going on today in your agenda of your world? Have you recovered after Christmas lunch? Because Christmas lunch was probably pretty big and you had lots of yummy food. And then we eat it all on Christmas Boxing Day. Oh my gosh, guys, I think we are about to get hammered. Look at this. It's like a complete whiteout down there. So Bill in Iowa has had fog for 4 days. I mean, this is just a shower, it's not a fog. But we might actually have to go put a raincoat on and an umbrella, I think. It's 10 degrees. Oh, dog's doing a poop. Dog's doing a poop. Dog's doing a poop. Dog's doing a poop. Oh, that's a cute dog. So I've got a big day planned today. I have yet another family Christmas lunch. So yesterday, some of you might have seen me cooking with my mum. So my mum was cooking a rendang curry. Oh my gosh, it tastes so good. I kind of help cook it. I reckon I've got a good chance of making that now, guys. I mean, it's not great. It might not taste the same, but I think I'm going to get closer. Closer to making it. So rendang curry is an Indonesian meal. It's an Indonesian curry. It's so tasty, so tasty. And we have Diego's sister, her husband, and their 2 little children. Lulu, who's 3 years old, and Merv, who's just turned 1. So they've just at our house. They've just arrived. They left home at like 4 o'clock in the morning because they wanted to drive while their kids were asleep. So I wanted to get a bit of movement in before the day started, so I've taken off early. So normally, I think I was at the beach at 6 o'clock in the morning, which is unheard of for me, unless it's winter. Oh, look, there's some pelicans, guys. Okay, let's just get in front of the Jehovah's for a second. Morning, how you going? Good. So, I think we're going to get some rain, hey? Yeah. And you can see the pelicans out there. Yeah. Yeah, they're happy. They love this weather.
We had 6 yesterday right out here.
6 of them?
Yeah.
Oh wow, you were lucky. Hey, that's great.
Oh, yeah, beautiful.
So do you think this rain's going to be here for a while?
That's a good question.
We've got on the radar, it says only fell probably light showers, but
Yeah.
the band of showers is what now have been blocking it, but not now.
Oh, okay,
And
right.
So we should expect probably to get a few later on.
Yeah.
But if this is as bad as it gets,
It's okay. It's kind of cooled down. It's a very different kind of weather than yesterday, hey? It's like 10 degrees difference. All right. Have a good day. Bye. Oh, I thought I was going to get hit by the Jehovah Witness talk. But, you know, generally the Jehovah Witnesses are actually quite nice. I actually do talk to them sometimes. But when they start talking about their religion, I kind of go, yep, that's cool. Thank you. Bye. Because, you know, they are, you know, like, you know, in the world of, you know, loneliness, like, let's talk about loneliness. Loneliness is a big thing all over the world, right? I think it's really nice that you can find Jehovah Witnesses on the beach, or, you know, they're in a lot of locations, and they'll just sit there and they will talk to you. I mean, yes, I will try to convert you, but, you know, it's nice that you can actually talk to a stranger. And I think that's a really beautiful part of religion that, well, there's many beautiful parts about religion. You could also, there's some negative parts of religion. But anyway, we're not going to go there. But I think it's one thing that, you know, you can, if you were lonely, you could go have a conversation with some Jehovah Witnesses. And they wouldn't tell you to piss off. All right. I think we might turn around. I think we're going to get down a little bit further and we're going to turn around. Hello, Av Martin. How are you? I need to edit, but I have had so much going on. Solar, Christmas, mower. Need to pull my finger out, as they say. Yeah. Look, Susan, I think you have to also prioritise yourself in there. Just saying. You're more, you know, you're very important. And I think, you know, as much as I get it, like YouTube needs to be one of your another little income coming in. AdSense for you would be just nice. Like, I mean, it's not going to be a huge lot of money just with AdSense, but I think it's a start for you. But at the same time, you know, the whole idea of your life is, you know, is living on the farm. And if things aren't like working, like the solar, which you fixed, well, you will fix soon. The mower, well, that's the next thing. God, we need to find you an electrician. I actually reckon Mike Adventure Sparks needs a trip to Australia. Just saying. Who reckons that? Hands up in the air. Who thinks Mike Adventure Sparks needs a trip to Australia? Because he's an electrician. He's a Sparky. He loves adventure. He's never been to Australia. Who thinks? Hands up. Oh, he's there. He is there. I knew Mike was. So Mike's editing a video as we speak, Susan. he's editing a video about one of my favourite subjects. I can't wait to watch it. And this actual subject that you're talking about, I actually just went over with Diego, aka Ben, and he's like, "Oh my God, seriously? Can you not just go to a toilet and pee like a normal person? Why do you have to use a camper potty?" And then he goes, "If you pee in that, you have to clean it." I said, "That's fine. If it's my pee, I'll clean it. If you pee in it, then you got to clean it." So yeah, that's the advantage of actually, you know, I guess you being the only person, Mike, that uses a camper potty. If that's what you use, I don't know. We might learn something really, really exciting on your video about how you poo and pee in a camper. I could tell you some stories, but I won't. All right. I don't know, Mike. I reckon you'd be well received. There's definitely a room for you at my house. And then, you know, you could definitely stay at my mum's house up at Mullaney. She's got a like a mining shed. That's where I stay. It's quite nice actually. It's got a toilet in it and power if the solar works. She'd definitely give you some jobs up there in exchange for staying there, and you'd love it up there. Then you could go platypus chasing yourself. You could have your own adventures, Mike. Imagine that. You could do all the adventures that Dora does, but without Dora.
But then I'd probably come and meet you and we'll go platypus chasing together. Okay, I'm going to have to put my raincoat on now, guys. She's starting to get a little bit more wet. Okay, I'll clean the lens. There we go. Yeah, there's a little bit more to it, Mike. There's a little bit more to it. Like I normally sleep in my car, and so it's like an SUV, so I can't stand in it. So peeing in that is really difficult, just saying. Okay, what do we got in here? We need the cap. Okay. Just give me a second, guys. Just my raincoat on. It's actually a bit cool, gonna be honest. It's very kind of cool. It's weird weather. I'm not going to ditch it because I think it's kind of nice to have a bit of cool weather, considering we've actually been having quite warm weather. Alright, let me just do this jacket up. I'm actually down for it, guys. My dad loved walking in the rain. He would just put a rain jacket on and go, yep, see ya. Probably more to get away from us kids, probably. But even when I lived out of home, I would see him walking. Sometimes I'd be driving around in the rain and I'd see him walking. I'd go, oh, there's my dad in the rain. All right, let's put a hat on. That way we can get that out of our hair, out of our face. All right. Let's have some water because that's important too for us. Some hydrolytes. All right, we're good to go. The only thing that we don't have, and I didn't think this out very well, is my backpack is not waterproof. But that's okay. I might just move. I have a battery pack. We might, oh, actually, I didn't even bring the battery pack. How funny is that? That is so funny. Don't worry, we've got nothing that's going to be... Don't worry. If we run out of battery, we don't have our battery pack. How typical of Dora. It's getting charged. It is actually getting charged right now. Anyway, who cares? Okay, that's better. And our backpack can get wet. And then we can put... Okay, the phone is going to be an issue, guys. I don't know what we're going to do with you. Actually, I know what I can do with you. I can put my other hat over the phone. Okay, give us a second. I need to go to the next shelter. Can you hear the rain just lightly tapping on my rain jacket? It's kind of nice. Nice sound. It's not that bad actually, guys. I don't think it's that bad. The phone can take it. Phones are shower-proof now. You can literally drop them in water and then quickly pick it up. I mean, you wouldn't leave it in there swimming, but you know, they do have that capability these days. I'm not going to test it out. I've never dropped it into a pool or anything before, or the ocean. There'll be a day that I do that one day. Cover the backpack also. Be a hunchback. Be the hunchback of Notre Dame. No, it's all right. It's only lightly spitting. It's okay. And actually, the backpack's actually insulated inside it, so that it's like an esky. So I can take some 6-packs while I walk and go hiking, and then have a few beers. And I have done that before. It's quite fun actually. But of course, I am now on the 0 beers at the moment. I know, it's sacrilege. Some of my guy friends are like, who are you? Why are you drinking 0 beer? I'm like, because there's less carbs. And you know what? I actually don't mind the fact that I'm not drinking much at the moment. It was Christmas. Almost it's been Christmas. I did buy myself a bottle of wine for Christmas. I bought one of my favourite Argentinian wines. It's not very expensive. It's like a $15 bottle of wine. I'm a cheap ass, right? Actually, just hold on a second, guys. I need to fill my bottle of water up. That is not me weeing, guys. It's just filling a bottle of water up, just saying. Just to be clear. Could be disguised as peeing. Morning. Guys, we're going to play Russian roulette. We're going to go out over the bridge. Why not? Fuck it. The worst thing that's going to happen is we're going to get wet. Okay, so this is going to get really, really windy, guys. So you might want to switch off the sound and just listen to, well, not listen, just look at the water. But it's very beautiful out here. It's very different when it's not sunny and baking you in the sun. It does sound like peeing, I know. Funny story. Well, not funny for someone else, not me. I won't name names, but I go to the toilet. Like, I have to go to the toilet sometimes, guys. Like, I pee a lot. And I actually think my bladder has got better. When I first started walking, guys, this is me. Like, I'm always talking about peeing. Michael will just be listening, going, "What the fuck, Dora?" Anyway, when I first started doing these lives, I took you on my walks. I would have to go wee at least once, and I would turn the camera around and mute the camera. So I mute the sound, and I would double check, because the worst scenario is that you guys are sitting there wherever you are, and I'm sitting on the toilet and I accidentally do a fart or pee, and you can hear me pee. I mean, that'd be pretty embarrassing, right? But guess what? One day something happened and I left the sound on. I'm sorry. It was funny. I mean, it wasn't funny at the time. I was mortified. I don't think I farted. It was number one, guys. But still, I came back and they just went, "You left the sound on." I went, "Oh my god, I'm horrified." I got over it really quickly. I just pretended it never happened. We are at Woody Point. This is a Woody Point jetty at southeast Queensland in Redcliffe, about 30 minutes away from Brisbane. This is a nice fishing place. This goes fishing. A lot of people go crabbing off this jetty. It does look like I could be in Ireland or somewhere, hey? Like, it's just wild. Look at the weather. Where are you, Dora? I'm in Ireland. I don't know. I could be in England. I could be anywhere, right? It's very, very windy. Just my life. Hey, cool. I'm a Redcliffeite too. Hello, how are ya? I'm Dora, by the way. Do you post stuff on YouTube? I'm thinking you do with your handle, Just My Life. It's probably a good fishing day, hey? It's nice and cool. Oh, that wind just stopped for a second. It's a beautiful pier, hey? It really is. It's very kind of calming. It's great to see young people fishing. It really is. It's a great sport for young people. Oh you moved to Strathpine. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've lived in Redcliffe. Did you go to school here, or you just moved to the area in your later years? Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how old you are. Maybe you're young. I went to school here, so I've lived in Redcliffe for, oh my gosh, 43 years I've lived in Redcliffe. You couldn't get much more Redcliffe than me. I love the place. I went to primary school here, high school here. I've lived in, how many houses have I lived in here? 1, 2, 3, about 4 different houses in Redcliffe. I have moved away. Oh, this guy's got a fish. Quick, guys, he's got a fish. Oh no, I think he just lost it. No, he's going to get it. Okay, let's see what's happening here. We've got some action, guys. Do you think you got something? You got a brim? Oh yeah, you do too. Oh, cool. Oh, that'll be nice. I don't know if it's a legal size, but we don't get involved in that stuff. There's some crab pots out. Yeah, brim, I love brim. Oh my gosh, taking a fillet out of the brim and just like putting it in like batter, like crumbing it. Oh my gosh, and then putting it on a barbecue. Oh my gosh, that is like amazing. Okay, let me just clean the screen. There we go. We need like window wipers. Deet, 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 deet. Oh mate, Susan. So you love seafood too, Susan? I did post on my old channel, but my friend has not been with us anymore. This was always just my backup page. Oh, okay. I moved up from Adelaide in 91. Lived at Clontarf till 22, and I'm on the ugly side of 55. Don't say that. Don't say that. I am on the best side of 50 now. And most of us in the chat are on the best side of 50. Just saying, we're living our best lives, aren't we, Susan? Susan is like 51. I actually don't know how old you are, Susan. I've never asked. I don't care, really, to be honest. Age is an illusion, guys. Age is an illusion. So you're obsessed with seafood too, Susan. Okay. So, Susan, we need to start planning our meetup, actually, Susan. That's another thing I need to do. Actually, if Paul's listening to this, Paul's going to, like, shoot me. I haven't finalised our meetup with Paul yet. I need to do that, actually. So I'm meeting up with Paul D Australia, Jazz No Man TV, and Nicola's Adventures in Bali in March. But technically, I'm going to meet Susan earlier. Oh my God, Susan. Susan, we're going to meet. We have to make that happen. So Mike, did you hear that? I'm going to meet Susan. I'm actually, well, I don't know. We're going to have to do it, like, see what we're going to do. Because I'm quite open to coming out to Susan's place. I think it will be an adventure. I mean, I don't know if it's Susan, I'm just inviting myself. You got 57, I think. Who cares? Just numbers, just numbers. But, yeah, look, Bill is 51 plus some, right? We're all 51 plus some, right? We're all 50 plus. It doesn't matter about the other number on the other side. It does not matter. So, my friend that just turned 55 or something, you've been to the Belvedere Hotel, I'm sure. That's probably, I bet you it's one of your locals. Sorry, what was your name? Just My Life. Can I just know your name? I'm not a weird stalker person. It's just like I like to refer people by their names. Like Susan, I talk to her by her name, Susan. There's Bill in the chat. There's Mike in the chat. It's just a bit hard to call you, hey you, just by my life, 00. That's just too hard. I don't get that. I just like names. Names are easy. So if you wouldn't mind putting your name in, that way I could like talk to you a little bit easier. This is a nice new apartment that's just got built. I don't know if you say nice. I don't think I'd like to live in an apartment, but you know, whatever. Got a pool at the front. I actually am not hating this walk, guys. I'm actually living my best life walking in the rain. My dad would be so proud of me right now. I think he'd be proud of me in general, but my dad loved walking in the rain. He thought it was the best thing ever. Here goes the wind again, guys, sorry. I'm on the pretty side of 60 though. Oh, okay. So it doesn't matter. I think the train adventure would be cool. But we're just going to make up our mind. Am I going to you or are you going to come to me? Because I'm open to either way. Like, I think it'd be quite a nice adventure to come out to your place, just personally. Though in saying that, I know that Susan, you would like to get away. So I'm mindful of that. Or we could just flip a dice or flip a coin and see which one ends. I'm open to that too. But I was thinking out loud. You know how I've always invite people to people's holidays. Like if my sister drove, that would be so much faster. And driving would be such an adventure, but then it'd be just two of us. And then see, I wouldn't like my sister being there because my sister's great, but she's not like, she doesn't understand the YouTube world, right? And we would just talk about YouTube all the time, Susan, and talk about shit that we know. And my sister'd be like, what is wrong with these people? No, I think I'd be quite happy to catch the train down. But that's why we need to probably plan this, because it does take like all day. So I think I'd be better off. See, it'd be nice to go at night time because I could sleep, but then I'd miss the scenery. I'd like to see the scenery out the window. It's Bill. Oh, is your name Bill too? Oh my God, Bill. Oh my God, that's just now too hard. Can we rename you? Billy. Okay, who can I call Billy? Bill Myers. What are you known as? Bill? Billy? Billy Bob? What is your nickname? Is it Bill, Billy, Billy Bob, Billy Bob Thornton? I don't know. B. What has been your most regular name that people have called you? Oh. Hitting on the brakes there, going around the corner. You don't want to slide down that's for sure. Yeah, I thought that, Susan. I thought that you couldn't leave the farm. Okay, so that's cool. We're agreeing that I'm going to come to you. Yes, been to the Bell. The top pub has been bulldozed. Yeah, I know. The Palace used to be a great pub. So, Bill too, used to go to the Palace Hotel. They used to be there. That was a very nice pub, really nice pub. They reckon they're going to build a pub there when they finish that up. It won't be the same, obviously. And then obviously you've got the Gander. It's still holding form down there. Oh, the tackle shop. Yeah, my friends used to own that. Do you know the McMillans? The McMillan family used to own the tackle shop back in the day there. All of the above. Okay, we're just going to call you Bill, and the other one will be Bill 2. That just makes it easier. Bill 2. Daylight savings at the moment. If you want to see the new hours, you would see the views for a few hours. Oh, okay. Yeah, but remember, I'm coming down over February. I'm going to come down because the rave that I want to see is, and I think it's the second week of February. I could come and spend Valentine's with you, Susan. That'd be romantic. Will. Oh, yeah, forgot about that. Yes, I can meet the cows. Completely forgot. I can meet little Dora. Hopefully by then little Dora is bloody alive. I mean, not alive. I mean, born. Okay, guys, there is a good chance that I will cut out, guys. If I do cut out, I'm not going to come back for another one. I'm just going to, you know, live in the moment and not be doing a live, guys. Just saying. So if I do cut out, I'm just going to say au revoir. It was nice to see you guys. And I'm sending you a big warm hug, Bill. Bill 1. I mean, Bill 2, I don't really know you very well, so that's a bit weird. But Bill 1, I'm sending you a big hug. Like, this is hug. Hug. Okay? I know it's been a difficult Christmas, but, you know, you're around friends, okay? We love you. We adore you. We hope, you know, that even though you didn't hear from your family, that they're thinking of you, okay? They just got something happened and they're going to ring you and say, I'm really, really sorry, Dad. Something happened. But if they don't, it doesn't matter. Just let it go. Let it go. As I said, you got to spend it with us. I don't know if that's a prize, but, you know, there's something in that, I hope, okay? So I'm just, if I do cut out, Bill, we do love you, we adore you, and we do hope your health gets a lot better, okay? All right, so I've said goodbye to everyone. Oh, Susan, see ya. But I might not cut out. If you're lucky, I might not cut out. You could call you Sir William. Oh, so funny. So Deb, you know, you've all met Deb, right? Deb Warwick. She calls Paul Sir Paul. Is that where you got that from, Bill? Because you want to be called Sir now too? That's so funny. It's nice walking in the rain, isn't it? Beautiful. She's completely soaked. We can terrorise the installers. Well, I'm going to terrorise you too, obviously. Oh my God, I can't wait. This is great. Okay, cool. This is it. This is locked in then. I'm coming to stay. All right. Paul! Were you just listening, Paul? We were just talking about you, Paul. Shh, don't tell Paul what I was saying, guys. Don't tell him, okay? Paul, guess what? Guess what, Paul? Hey, Paul! Actually, I'm going to meet up with Paul anyway next month. So, Paul, I am going to go visit Susan in her homestead in February. I'm still kind of Bali, obviously, but I had a thought just a second ago. I said, maybe we could get Paul to drive up and meet us at the homestead. We could have like a homestead party. But I'm going to meet Paul anyway the next month. But still, wouldn't it be cool? You could come to the homestead too. I'm sorry, I'm just inviting people to Susan's house. Hugs back, Paul. Hugs back, Bill. Everyone, please send a hug. Hug in the chat to Bill. Bill needs to feel the love today, guys. I was about to sing a song, but I'm not going to. That just might make you feel more lonelier if I sing a song. You'd be like, oh my God, Dora, shut up. Lady Susan. I know he calls you Lady Susan. So we've got Sir Paul, we've got Sir Bill, we've got Lady Susan, and we've got Julie Scott. Hello, Julie. Let's groove tonight. It's snowing here. Really? Let's groove tonight. How's the rest of that song go? That's a Peter Andre song, you know. So welcome to the chat, Julie. Julie, we're just talking smack as we do. It is a little rainy here at the moment. We won't film people running. That's why I've had to put my raincoat on. It's 10 degrees cooler than it was yesterday. Crazy. And it's just lightly raining. It's kind of nice actually. I'm being a big baby and I put the raincoat on eventually. But it's actually been quite nice. And we've still got traction. I can't believe it, guys. I still could cut out, guys. I still could cut out. And guys, I won't be coming back. We've been live for about an hour and a half already. So I won't come back if the live cuts out, okay, guys? Just saying. And I live in the moment. Yep, Susan, I'll let you know dates. But I have to fix the dates for March 1st with Paul, like I said. Before Paul jumped on the chat, I said, if Paul's listening, he'll get really, really mad at me because I'm like organising another holiday before I organise the Bali holiday. So, okay, cool. I'm excited. Wow. And guess what? Okay, can't say. But there's one of you guys from the community, from America, that messaged me yesterday asking me a few questions about Australia. And that might visit. And it's not Mike. Could be Mike, because I've already invited Mike a few times. So, but anyway, there's another person, I'm not going to say male or female, but from our community that we all know, just saying, we all know, but I'm not going to say who. Because she hasn't told, she hasn't told her husband this. I've already given it away, but I haven't given it away. It's a she. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to shut up. I'm excited. I just can't hide it. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Okay. Every time I walk past a bus stop, do you know the song Bus Stop, Bus Stop? Do you know the bus stops dance? How's it go? Bus stop, bus stop. Bus stop. A car driving past is going, what the hell? Bus stop. Do you know the bus stop? I can't remember the actual name, the words, but bus stop, bus stop. Oh God, that bit stinks. Oh my God. Oh crap. So that's kind of funny. At Christmas time, people put their seafood in the bins because it's much better in bins than their bins at home because it stinks, the seafood, right? Because seafood's a massive bit of Christmas holidays. We didn't actually have any seafood on our table this year. I always have to touch the tree. Hey, Julie. Julie, are you still there? Are you still there, Julie? Calling Julie. Paul, you're up for that too? Oh my God. House party at Susan's. Fuck yeah. Okay, cool. Julie, let me just see if Julie's there, because Julie is a tree hugger too. So Bill and I were walking a little while ago, and we were hugging trees, weren't we? Anyway, I was showing Julie. I was going to show Julie. Hug a tree. Hold on, let me get closer into the tree. You've got to put your cheek on there. Feel the energy. And breathe deep. I could stay here all day. It's very taxing. No, it's very relaxing. Okay. The wind is winning away. Okay, I think Julie's gone. Julie's like, what the fuck is going on in that chat? That's all right. Okay, so guys, we've got a plan. Have we got a plan? House party at Susan. See, Mike? You got to come. Mike, calling Mike. Mike, if you came in February, then you could do a bit of Australia and then you could maybe come to Bali. Oh, sorry, I'm just inviting another person to Paul's holiday. So Paul, if you missed it, well, you were lurking in the background somewhere. I was saying how wouldn't it be good if Paul came to Australia? Because Mike came to Australia because Mike needs a holiday, right? He works very hard. And I know he's working hard because he's got all these children. You've got to pay for the houses and all the things. But, Mike, what if you got a passport? What if you came to Australia, free accommodation with me? I'd put you up. My mum would put you up, no problem. She'd feed you really good food. I would probably not feed you, but I'd definitely give you a bag of lettuce and some cans of tuna. And Diego would cook for you. But you could stay at my house for free, no problems. I'd say you probably need to hire a car because I have a car, Diego has a car, but we both use them for work. But yeah, it's much easier when you have a car. And then you could, go down to different places and travel around, but then you could meet up at the homestead of Susan. Sounds like we're going to have a few tents. But then it's really cold down there. In February, it's probably likely to be either bush season, like bushfire season, or freezing cold. This is a nice old house that was brought here, like an old Queenslander, and then they built the back of it. That looks out of the ocean. And then a little cubby house here, which is a garage. But it's a very, very nice house, actually. It would have cost a fair bit of money to get this here, and then I love the wrought iron on the bottom and the beautiful, I don't know what you call that, paneling. It's just beautiful. I could imagine, Susan, your house a little bit like that if you did this. That's a lot of upkeep though, right? A lot of painting. It's very beautiful though. So we're walking past the Rainbow Stairs. We're not going to go down that way. Bill, will that piece of toast be gone? Yep, the toast is gone. So we watched a crow pick up some toast off the road, drop it into the water, and then come back and eat it because it was now soggy. Okay, now we have a bit more rain, guys. So I'm just looking after the phone. Window wipers. Toot, toot, toot. A lot of people bike riding today. Great weather for bike riding, to be honest. There's less people on the road. And it's nice and cool, right? Let's see if there's any good self-help books we want here. You never know. Sometimes there's some more good self-help books. My sister's keeper. I heard that's a really good book. But we're not reading kind of novels at the moment. We're reading self-help kind of books. The Brisbane Line. What's that about? The Brisbane Line. Must be some kind of war book. Takes you on a journey from... Oh, I think we're going to take that. Yeah, let's get a war book about history. That's a history book. Let's get that. Trespassers. Gone Girl. That's supposed to be a good book too. Oh, she's supposed to be good. This is Fearless 14. Janet Evankovich. She's supposed to be a good writer. Of course, this lady, Barbara Taylor Branson, she's wrote a lot of books. Someone's donated a whole lot of books by her. Or there's a whole lot of books from this lady too. Okay. What's this one? Wrestling Princess and Other Stories. That's a bit weird. Okay. French dictionary. Anyone a French dictionary? Okay. No, I think we'll just take this one. That might be interesting, guys. It's a very long flight. Do you want the dictionary, Susan? Susan, do you want the dictionary? I can get it if you want it. Yeah, go get the dictionary for you. Where was it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, okay. It's a very long flight. So I was talking to one of our friends in the community that I won't mention, who's thinking about coming over next year. I was saying that it's definitely better to cut the flight up and do a stopover in Asia somewhere along the way. Because, yeah, coming from America over to Australia, it's a long haul flight. It's not for everyone. And definitely cutting it up. I suggested going to Asia for a break, like Hong Kong or something. Or even Thailand. But, you know, Hong Kong's not a bad option because Hong Kong's very, very English. Not every, you know, Asia can be quite a crazy place if you're not not much of a traveller. No healthy homemade remedy books? No, Bill. But guess what I got for Christmas, guys? One of my good friends dropped in one of those books. It's a healthy natural remedy book. So basically, you know, let me see. I'll have to go see what it says about diabetes and I'll tell you about it. But yeah, all the different remedies. I was reading about like hair loss because I'm losing a lot of hair. And you know what to do, the different remedies, all out of natural products. So yeah, love the book. It's really, really good. So yeah, I'll look up some stuff for you, Bill, about lowering sugar, insulin and all that kind of stuff. Sure, Susan. I can bring the book down. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me this morning because I really wasn't going to walk for very long. I'm actually being a bit of a rude guest. I mean, rude host. I have Diego's sister and her husband and their 2 children that just turned up probably about half an hour after I started walking. But we're having a big Christmas lunch today for them. That's why we're cooking yesterday with my mum. So yeah, we've got so much food. So I feel so grateful, but also I feel very spoiled too that, you know, I get the privilege of having so much food in the fridge because that's, you know, that's not the norm for everyone, right? So yeah, that's why I went for a nice long walk this morning because I really want to, yeah, I mean, I know it sounds pathetic that I'm worried about my body, but I am worried about my body. I'm worried about my knees, guys. You know, I am important and I love walking and traveling and walking and hiking and adventuring, and my knees are not good. You know, I have to kiss that all goodbye, or I have to use a walking stick, which is not the worst thing in the world, right? But yeah, I'll be in pain. So if I've got, you know, something to do about it now, I'm going to try to do something about it now, which is basically exercise, watch my diet, and over Christmas time it's hard to watch your diet, right? Yeah, I do. It is 7:39. You know, I've got, yeah, so basically over Christmas and Easter, across Christmas, you eat a lot of shit. You eat a lot of food. So yeah, I'm just trying to negate those extra kilos off my knee, basically. I've done such a good job with 75 hard and, you know, losing a bit of weight that I really need to do for myself and my knees. It's all about my knees, guys, and I'm being honest. It's all about my knees. And yeah, I just got to keep on protecting that. But yeah, so that's why I'm doing this holiday 100 of 11 kilometres a day, or 6.9 miles a day. So by the time I get back to the car, I would have done about 9 kilometres. So I'll come back out this afternoon with my sister-in-law. She loves a walk and she'll love an excuse to get away from her 2 children. I won't do a live, guys. So this will probably be it for me today. And isn't this a better walk now, Bill? So Bill had to put up with the really bad wind this morning. He even told me to cross the road. He's like, get across the road, girl. That wind is really annoying. Oh yeah, yeah. It wouldn't be a smart thing to do, Bill. Got to say. Yeah, travelling is not easy. It's mentally taxing. I'm gonna be honest. It really is. Just clean my phone a little bit. Okay, see you, Susan. I'm about to finish up anyway, Susan. Okay, so they have the park run. I always forget it's actually Saturday today. So park run is a run they do. It's a free initiative. I don't know if it's all around Australia, but it's definitely all around Brisbane, where basically you run or walk 5 kilometres. So this is the turnaround point. So I know by the time I get back to my car, it's another 2.5 k's. So a lot of people would run it. On Christmas Day, they did one for Christmas Day, and lots of people were running in Santa hats and Santa outfits. It was really quite cute. Did you have lots of people running today?
Sorry?
Did you have lots of people running today?
Not many, no.
Yeah.
I think they're all maybe partied out a little.
Yeah. Where's your accent from?
Far north of Ireland.
Yeah, you're from Belfast or something, are you?
About an hour north.
Yeah, I was going to say your accent's really thick. So you're used to this weather. I was going to say this is Irish weather.
It's like a fine day in
Yeah, this should be out in the pub having a few drinks.
I've been sensible for once.
See ya.
Have a good day.
Did you hear that guy's accent? Wow, that is a thick Belfast Irish kind of accent. Well, English, right? They're English. Probably insulted him then. Oh well. You could do a cruise ship, yeah. It'd be very expensive though. You know what you could do, Bill? You can fly to Hawaii. They have cruise ships that go from Hawaii to Australia. It's like a 30-day cruise. And basically you go from Hawaii, a few of the islands in Hawaii, out to French Polynesia, all through the Bora Bora, French Tahiti, Fiji, Tonga, all those Pacific islands, New Zealand, and they eventually get to Australia. It's supposed to be a really, really good trip. 30 days, I think it's 35 days. 35 days. And then you've got to live here because you can't get back. You have to do the same cruise back. Okay, so I'm just going to put the phone down here, guys, because look. Look at that. I think it's going to be a rainy day, hey? I'm down for it. It'd be nice to have a bit of a cooler day. It's good to see everyone out and about walking though today. It's a great day for walking, I gotta say. I tell you, if Diego's sister wasn't coming today, or they weren't at my house, I'd walk for I reckon I'd do another 5Ks or something, because it's actually beautiful walking. It's such a pleasure. I'd probably turn the live off and turn some music on my ears, and yeah, tune in, tune out, should I say, tune out, and just, yeah. Paul, what are you doing today? What's your weather down there today? Have you got better weather than we have? This is crazy. Actually, the last couple of times you've been on my lives, the weather's actually been a bit weird, hey? I'm okay with it. It's still doable, right? You'll laugh, Paul. I was putting on my raincoat before because I'm that organised now. I have a raincoat and a umbrella in my car, my bag. And then I went, oh, it's starting to rain and my backpack's not waterproof. And I said, oh, well, let me just pull out the battery pack and put that in the inside bit so it's more insulated. And then went, oh, shit, I didn't even bring my battery pack. I was like, Paul would just laugh. And I went, yep, there you go. I was organised, but then I left the battery pack at home. But then I've still got lots of battery, actually. Okay, the sun is finally out, but it's a bit chilly. So what's the temperature, you reckon? It was 21 degrees when I left this morning. It's actually quite nice. So Paul, how far is a drive from your place to where Susan lives? It's 19 degrees. Wow, $9,000, 7 days. Oh, is that the cruise from Hawaii to Australia? Or from America to Hawaii? No, I'm thinking it's from America. Sorry, Hawaii to Sydney. Yeah, they've got a fast one. But you check out the other one, Bill. There's a 35 day one from, yeah, it's supposed to be beautiful. A 4-hour drive. Okay. That's doable. Though in saying that, I'd actually really also like to drive down to see where you live. That island looks really nice. But no, I'm going to fly down to Sydney. I'll stay at my sister's house. I'll catch a train out to Susan's. I'd rather go through the day. I know it's kind of like I should probably go at night time so I don't waste a day. But I think I'd really like to actually see the countryside of the area. And I actually have a friend that lives in Albury. So Paul, you obviously know where Susan lives. How far is Albury Wodonga from where Susan lives? And is it on the train line? Because I have a friend, my childhood friend, that lives at Albury Wodonga, so I could probably stop off there and stay a night or two with them too. Well, they might even drive me up. That'd be cool. Actually, yeah. Paul, do you know? How far is Albury Wodonga from where Susan lives, around about where Susan lives, because that would be cool. Then I could get my friend Carmen to drive me up. That'd be a great adventure. Love a road trip. And you'd always make use of the fact that you've got friends around the place, right? Though I do like train travel, but that's still a big train ride to probably Albury Wodonga. Susan says it's about a 12-hour train ride, so it's not a fast train. Apparently they are thinking about building a faster train. I think if I go from Brisbane to Cairns on the Tilt train is a little bit faster. That's a 12-hour trip on the Tilt train, and that's a longer distance. Like it's about 1,500 kilometres up to Cairns, where it's the same time to travel but a shorter distance. Though I'm guessing probably from Sydney to the area where Susan lives is not exactly flat. It's probably a little bit mountainous, so they've got tunnels and weird, probably. Yeah, probably that's why it takes a bit longer. And probably the train is a lot slower. Oh, Paul put a video out. Oh, okay, yeah, because it's Saturday. He always puts his long form video out on a Saturday. Paul is so regular. He has everything scheduled in like months in advance. Sorry, that's my hair. We're going to walk a little bit further because I'm busting to go to the toilet as per usual. And I can't wait to go home, because when I get home I'll have to do all the hugs and kisses with all the family, and I'll be like, oh sorry, I gotta go pee. That'll be a bit rude. So let's walk to the toilet, and I will turn off the live before I go to the toilet, just to say, just because you do not need to go to the toilet with me. So yeah, anyway guys, I am about to finish up. Thank you for joining me. Bill, thank you for keeping me company. Bill, I hope you keep on enjoying all that yummy food that you cooked. I'm sure it's amazing. And as I said, I send you hugs. Bo, I think he was in the chat, but he's gone. But he might be lurking in the background. Mike, look forward to seeing your video. Paul, enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully you can get out walking in the sun today and get some warmth. Bill too, I think, dropped out ages ago. Julie Scott just said hello. I don't think she's in there anymore. Susan's, well, she's doing her farm duties, and I hope she has an amazing day. And let me just tell you how many Ks I've done, okay guys? I'll be back in a second.